homework assignment for the day is doing the weekly work, guys. Weekly work of updates. And I'm going to give you guys an update for number 2 of what's going on. And updating of what's going on. So today, for the last, God, phone. And what's going on with everything, you know what I mean? It's been a heck of a journey so far the last couple days, guys. By the way, if you're new to the channel, my name is Double A Trucking, or aka Tony. I have my cat who's up there. She is currently sleeping. Her name's Atlantis. She is my companion and traveler and the channel mascot, Atlantis, which is my profile picture. So you see, right? So, as you guys know, I am a truck driver. I drive a semi-truck for a living, and I've been driving a truck for 2.5 years. And within those 2.5 years, I have been on and off truck driving, and I'm not going to lie, most of it is because of a mental break and or just family, which I now have a family, and stuff like that. I also, I love driving. I love seeing the country. I just love doing what I do. I just want to be able to share my journey with you guys. I normally live stream when I'm driving, but right now I cannot live stream. The driving part of it will have to wait a little bit until A, I get back into the roll of things, and B, I get my equipment back when I buy new equipment to stream and or hold stuff. Lauren, hello, hi, how are you? And stuff like that. So, I'm also, I do a lot of paperwork, unfortunately, and I figured I'd give you guys the update while I do paperwork today. So, that's what I'm doing. I need... crap. Dennis, hello! Hi! Welcome, everyone! Hi! Oh, man, it's so nice to see people back in the channel and being back streaming and back to giving guys updates. If you guys don't know, I've been away for quite a while. This is my family. That's my girlfriend and the kid. His name Melanie. My girlfriend's name is Kaylee. She is the perfect girl for me. I tell you what, she's been so supportive and so helpful and so understanding of everything. We discussed going back on the road before I actually took the job going over the road. I wasn't just going to climb back in and just go. I was making methodical moves, it was good for both my girlfriend and her kid, and just our family and unity and understanding of each other, and that's just how that works. So I got the thumbs up. I joined the company. I'm working. I'm not going to disclose what company I work for. I'm not going to disclose my location. I'm not going to disclose anything of pay, of what I do. It's just between me and my company. So I have to be the good boy and just be like that, you know? But other than that, how has everybody been? Has everyone been good? Has everyone been perfect? And yes, I am multitasking doing things, so I'm doing that and doing this and doing that, because it's part of what I do, you know? my little happy dance. You know what I mean? My happy dance. Anyway, so I'm gonna give you guys a little bit rundown of what's been going on the last couple months. When I left, I didn't really know. When I first left this past time, it wasn't because of anything that I've done wrong. It was things that in my personal life I had to take care of. And it took longer to take care of things than I wanted to. But I wanted to make sure things were taken care of. Both my mental health was being affected, both my physical health, both financially, things were going down the drain. I had to get that back in. So I had to take local factory jobs, working at local factories, and just bringing in a consistent paycheck. Because for those who don't know, OTR, truck driving, some weeks are good, some weeks are bad, and this inconsistent budgeting. You'll make some money here, you'll make little money here, and then there are weeks where you don't make any money because you just broke even, you know. Cannot disclose what company I work for. I used to in the past. It bit me in my butt. If you guys pay attention, you might be able to catch on the company. But I can't disclose what company I work for. Only because I don't want to get in trouble. Alright, I'm sorry. That also goes for pay a rate, anything that does financial, anything personal that, umbrella personal things. I won't discuss, but I know you're curious. I know everyone's curious, and I would love to tell people, but I'm not going to. I would, but I'm not. It's just, yeah. But it's just a lot of things the last couple months has, I met Kaylee back in August, on the 24th of August, and that was our first meetup in person, and it clicked. Like, it just clicked instantly. It was so rewarding to finally find somebody who makes me happy, who I absolutely enjoy my time with. Her kid is perfect. It's been a challenging, it's been a curveball, should I say, for learning basically being a father of a child that's not yours biologically. But for those who might, I'm going to turn my, there, perfect. How can I describe it? Oh, hold on, text message. Ew. Oh, hold on, guys. Why is she now forever my son's cut diamond engagement? Right. Yeah. Oh God, Kayla, you're killing me. Okay. That's. But if it's, hold on one sec. She texted me. She's that Rose. Hold on. Alright, text her back and forth. But realistically, it's been fun. I'm learning a lot about being a father. I'm learning about raising a kid. I'm learning about now I'm learning, like, having a family on the road. You know, this phone comes in great handy with a family life. Like, back in the day, when you're a truck driver, you did not get the luxury of video chat your family. I got to video chat my girlfriend and her kid and be able to talk for almost 2 hours after I got done driving 565 miles today. You know, that was awesome. I got to talk and actually sit down back here for about 2 hours, decompress, listen to how their day was, tell them about my day, and listen to the 3-year-old say things. It's like you miss those days when you're actually home. But I'm enjoying it. I really am. And this has just been perfect, you know. Anyway, today's journey was from... Oh, where's my phone? I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm sorry. Let's talk about... so I started back up Wednesday. I got to my company Wednesday. Got in the truck Wednesday. Had a few issues. Hello, everyone. Hi. Had a few issues we fixed Wednesday. Got my first load Thursday and finished my first load today. It was to a Walmart DC, and it was from, hold on, load history. It was from Mount Crawford, Virginia, all the way down to Ridgeville, South Carolina today. And I drove 560 miles today to go. So, and then my next load, which is what I'm currently on right now, is I basically dropped off one trailer, picked up another trailer that was loaded, and heading to Ohio. So now I'm heading to Ohio for my next load. What I gotta do for company's sakes, for record keeping, I have to write down how much fuel I put in, how many miles I drove. I have to make sure all the bill of lading and the fuel receipts are all saved and scanned in by Saturday to make sure I can get paid correctly, you know. So, which is exactly what I'm doing now, which is, this is the one from the first load. And my second load is it up here? Hold on, guys. Here. So, I gotta make sure that my paperwork is in order. You know what I mean? By writing down stats and stuff of that nature. So, I don't like this paper, but it will work. You know what I mean? Trip number 1. I need more light. Do I have more light here? Hold on, I gotta figure out. Nope, that's the one I need. Nope, I need that one. That's the one I need. Okay, hopefully that's bright enough for me. So, fudge. Yeah, we'll write it like this. Then I'll transfer it to a better. Then I'll transfer it to a better piece of paper or something, you know. So, what can you guys expect for the next couple weeks? What can you expect? Oh, hi, Atlantis. By the way, that's Atlantis right there. That was Atlantis. There's Atlantis. She's not going. There she is. There's my baby. Atlantis. There she is. Waking up from her nap. Hi, babies. Hi's. So, it's been a fun adventure so far. So I'll do live streams like once a day, once every other day. Right now I gotta get back into the swing of things. I will work on live streaming more and more and more to get ramped back up. I'm also gonna try to video some shots of me driving and vice versa, you know what I mean? I'm glad to be back, to be honest. Oh, hi. She's like trying to figure out how to get down. By the way, that's the one thing about my cat. She has not lost anything about the truck. I put her back in the truck. She immediately went to her spot and didn't move until I was done loading the truck back up. When it comes to putting all my stuff in, you know what I mean? I can tell you that I'm also in a 2023 Freightliner. Has 160,000 miles on it. Oh, I'm sorry, John. Oh, John, I'm so sorry. I'm my condolences, buddy. Lantis, are you gonna come down here, or are you just gonna be like, Dad, help me down? Yes, no, yes. She'll figure it out, you know. Yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry about that. That's... I'm sorry, bud. Yeah, but don't rush into it. Please don't rush into it. Take the time you need to grieve and to process the time you need before getting another dog. Although, with that being said, I was in the same position when I was a kid. My mom, we had just lost our, I think I was like seven or 6 at the time, and my mom we had just lost our dog for, well, my mom had a border collie mix or something like that, and her name was Emily, and she was there before I was even here. Like, I was adopted, so, you know, so it was about maybe a couple months after we lost Emily that we got, the first one we got was Sophie, who was a Cocker Spaniel mix. And the way we got her was she was running around at my brother's baseball field in our hometown. And she was running around. My mom got her, picked her up, and tried to take her back to the owners. The owner says, you can have her. So we got Sophie from a person who didn't want, because she just, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Then we got Danny at a local shelter. We were just in town one day in Hudson, I think it was. Or was it in Cleveland? No, that was Abby. I'm getting ahead of myself. So Danny came next about, I want to say a couple years after, maybe a year after, when And we had Sophie. We still had Sophie. So we went to a shelter just to see dogs and puppies, and we saw Danny, who was a 3-year-old beagle mix or something like that. So we got him from the shelter in Cleveland or something like that. And then after that, a couple years more went by. Like several years went past. I was in middle school when we got Abby. And Abby was a German Shepherd or a German Gold. She was another mix. Big dog. Big palm, feet, paws, man. It was big dog. Big dog. But Abby, we got her from the Home and Flower Garden show up in Cleveland when I was in middle school. So we had 3 dogs in a matter of maybe 5 years. 3 dogs. And had them forever. And when Abby passed away... Oh, hold on. Was Lenny involved? Lenny, another dog, after Danny and Sophie passed away, we got Lenny when we moved to Florida. My brother saw a border collie, purebred border collie online, and to go see the pups, and ended up with a border collie, which was, so now we're down to, we had 1 dog, then we got 2, we're back up to 2 dogs, and then we moved to Virginia, and about 2 years moved into Virginia, we lost Abby to age and just quickly deteriorated. So, yeah, it's just, I can't live without having a pet around me. I either have to have cats or a dog or something. You know, like, I had a bunny at one time. I had a bunny when I lived in Findlay. Then I had, then I had Chloe, my husky that I gave up when I came into trucking, because I strongly believe that huskies should not be in the truck. They're just too much energy, and I can't justify putting a dog of that caliber in a semi-truck. Just my opinion. And then Atlantis, who I found at a McDonald's drive-thru, who hopped into my car and said, "Hi, my name's Atlantis. Can you take me home?" You know what I mean? So it is going to be quiet. It's going to take time, John. I'm not even going to lie to you on that. It's going to take time. You're going to wake up and you're going to be expecting something that's not there anymore. That's just part of it. Like, I woke up, Danny used to, when I was a kid, Danny would come up on the bed with me and sleep right next to me for a good couple hours. Every night I would go to bed as a kid, Danny would jump on the bed and just lay right next to me and just until I fell asleep. Well, when Danny passed away, I went to bed one night expecting him to be there, expecting him to come in my bed and help and just lay there next to me, you know. The first couple nights was difficult because Abby, we had Abby. Abby didn't do that. Abby would wake you up in the morning wanting to go outside, right? But Danny would be the one to come up in bed and lay next to you and help you fall asleep if you needed it. Like, just be there, you know, pet Danny. That was my coping mechanism after a stressful day. Pets are a fantastic thing to have when you have anxiety, when you have depression, when you have just the everyday life stresses coming in. You come home to a pet of any birds, snakes, spiders, anything that you consider your pet. I know dogs, has cats, has birds, has snakes, has everything that she wants because it makes her happy. But when you lose something, it takes time to get over it, you know? Atlantis is doing well. She has been... I'm gotta talk to the vet about hairballs because this is a new one on me. She's starting to give up hairballs, which is something I'm not familiar with. And surprised that I say that because I should be used to it, but I'm not. But that's the key to success. You take time back to go forward. You go forward to only go back to go forward again, but further forward. I say that because when I started driving... Hold on. Truck started. Yes! I can have heat back here because I didn't put the bunk heat back here. Surprise, surprise. So, when it came time to go back to driving a truck, I did not just rush into it. It took time for me to do that, you know. It took time to do that, you know. Man, I'm trying to figure out how to write this out to where I'm organized, but I can understand, you know. Hold on once. When does the loads have to be in? Sunday night or Saturday night? I want to say Saturday night, which means I'll get 2 loads on this week. Let me call them and see about this here. Hold on, guys. I gotta make a really important phone call, so give me 1 second. Bother calling third shift knowing they don't know anything. It's frustrating. Okay, so I just called my company and I obviously got third shift, you know, overnight help, and I should have known better, you know. Oh, you're fine, John. It's fine. You know what? That's perfectly normal. That's fine. We're here to listen. We're here to this channel is for everybody to talk, and you know, we're here for you. We're all one family. You know, we're not. We're all one family. You know, you know. Yeah, but I called them thinking they'd be able to answer a question, and they said, "Oh, I'm for someone," and not know when a pay. Oh, I know who might know. Hold on. Of course. Hey, I have a question for you. When does the cutoff date go for loads? So by Saturday midnight going into Sunday? So I have to get this second load in by tomorrow for it to come on this paycheck, correct? Okay, so it's Saturday going into Sunday. Alright. I appreciate it. Where are you at today? Yeah, well, what? Oh, you're in Utah? Yeah. I wouldn't. Good call. Good move. I drove 565 miles today. I'm in South Carolina, in Winslow, South Carolina. Sorry about that. That was my buddy Nate. Yeah, we work for the same company. He would know the answer to that question. So Saturday midnight going into Sunday. I have to have all the loads in by Saturday for it to come on to the following paycheck. That helps. That actually helps. So, and what I'm gonna do is write this down as, oh God, tell me it's not. Why aren't you working? I just bought you. My pen's not working, guys. Oh, pardon me. Sorry. One dash. To 118. Alright, I'm sorry about that, guys. So, what were we talking about? We were talking about something, and I forget. I totally forget what we were talking about. Trip number 1. Trip number was, this is where my app comes into play here. Not FileJet, obviously. Show details. Trucking! Hello, USA Travels. Hello. How are ya? Number 72114. How's everybody doing? How are you doing, trucking? How are you doing today? It was okay, we'll do the 120 loaded miles equals 453. So, yeah. How's everybody doing today? I'm hoping everyone's doing good. I'm hoping everyone is staying warm, staying safe, because it's going to get really cold the next couple days if you're in the Northeast. Like, negative cold. It's going to be really cold. So, info for this load. It was 6. Why? Crawford, Virginia. Yay. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. So does anybody have any questions? Anybody want to talk about anything in particular? Or 9 degrees? Eee, that's cold. I know in Ohio, I think Thursday or one of the days next week, it's going to be -1 as a low. That's going to be cold. I'm hoping I'm out of Ohio by then, but you never know. Going to, yep. Fuel stop was, I forget where my fuel stop was. I'm going to have to go look at that receipt. Trailer number. Picked trailer number 340899. Hi, Lauren. I am back. Randy, hello. How's it going? How y'all doing today? I know I'm kind of close, but that's okay, you know. I'm just trying to do some paperwork before I go to bed, because I'm starting at 3:30 in the morning tomorrow, but I won't be live streaming my driving until I get my equipment back set up, and I'm slowly going back into it, you know what I mean? bobtailed in. So that's good. So yuck. Let's do fuel solution. Fuel. It was times 2 fuel stops. So our first stop was how's everyone doing? My WEXP card. There we go. Our first one was whooping Nora. Was in Carmel Heights. Was a pilot. And pilot number 384. Colonial Heights. Virginia. Philadelphia. Back to Texas. Nice. Just safe travels there. That's a good load. Wish I had runs like that. I don't ever get runs like that. It was I purchased a diesel. At a dollar price of $3.90 at equaling times 51 gallons, and that was 202 gallons equaling 202.69. Nice. Snow will be in the south for DFW. Wow, that's interesting. I thought that was supposed to happen this week. It's not going to happen until next week now? Maybe I misread something. I don't know. But just safe travels to whoever has to travel in this weather. Safe travels. And then I also purchased windshield fluid. Then I purchased windshield fluid extras. Windshield equaling $5.99. So we got extra windshield and yeah. Alright. So now how does one figure out the fuel surcharge that I get? Fuel surcharge. Why do I gotta write that down? Because that's what they want. That's what we're gonna do. So at $3.90, charge equals 3.90 minus equals 260. Alright, just quick. Where's my calculator? Why can I not find my calculator? I know I have a calculator on here somewhere. There it is. 3.90 minus $1.30 equals $2.60 divided by 7 equals 37 cents divided by 7 equals 37 cents. 30.37 times that by 453 equals, times that by 453 equals, should get $168 back on that. Yeah, 165.23. 168.25. Alrighty. Oh yeah, Lauren, that's right. I was in Dallas. Oh god, that's was when I was with US Express / Variant. And I was in Dallas and I had left at my usual time around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And they had just had a winter storm come through and it was raining. But the one thing I forgot about rain, that it freezes on contact when it hits cold cement. That was a fun trip. That was a fun adventure. Scary as heck, but fun. If you guys look on my channel in the shorts and a couple videos, I think it's in my shorts. I put a whole bunch of shorts up on that. You'll see me sliding. I put it on my shorts. So, yeah. So you get less. Of course you would. Why wouldn't you want more? It was scary, not gonna lie. Cat Mom, what's up? How's everybody doing? You know? 161 just in case. You know? How's it going, Cat Mom? Devil, hi. How's everybody doing? Trips yet, but I'm back, you know. I figured I'll do a couple live streams every so often just to get back in the throw of things and the flow of streaming and talking and seeing how things go. You know? Fuel stop number 2 was here. Pilot number 7976 in Trumpman, North Carolina. Troutman, North Carolina. It was for there. And I bought diesel. At a dollar price of $3 and 89 cents at 60 gallons. Actually, wouldn't it just be better if I did it this way? Yeah, it was this here. Oh, 39, whatever. Then it was equaling 60 gallons. 60 gallons at, and golly, I spent that much on fuel. 45. I'm only getting 161. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. Oh, and then I also bought DEF fuel. DEF fuel too for the truck, and I filled her up. That was at $4.20, equaling 10 gallons, and that was at $45, equaling $45 even. Ooh, pardon me. So, a grand total of, yeah, a lot. This trip, you know. So I bought a total of equaling 60 gallons plus 51 gallons is 71 gallons. No. 60 plus 51. 60 plus 51. It's 111 gallons. 111. I only need a 95, so you went over by 20. And the total price of that equaling at total $sign of 234 plus, alright, 234.45, no, 234.45 plus 202.69 equals $437. $437 today in that one fuel run. Let's just go with 161.7, equaling a total of 275 in fuel this trip, which isn't bad. So if you add up a total of have a good one, Cat Mom. Yeah, I would do that Devil's Travels, but yesterday I was so tired I didn't do that. I said I was going to catch up on it today. That's what I'm doing now. It doesn't take me long to enter all this information. It really doesn't. It's just, I'm having to, and with this, I'm having to learn all this here. I'm just catching up on my stuff here, so. Okay, so there's the dollar amount for that one. What they get and what I get. I'll give them all. Yeah. Trip number 2. Alright, so we got the one trip done. I've only done 2 trips. Tomorrow will be my second trip, so. You know? It would be nice, but. I mean, if you think about it, I have it all. I want it to be all in one place. This is where you have to open one app to another action and write it down the way it needs to be written down. All of my information is on that paper. I just have to look at things, you know what I mean? Ah, shoot. I didn't include that either. I'll write this number down just in case. You're right. It would be easier if I kept up with it, but I was just too tired the last couple days, to be honest with you guys. That I just hadn't kept up with it like I should have. So ultimately, it sucks when I have to play catch up mode. You know. But it happens, you know. And when I get my pay statements, I'm going to see what information's right and what information's wrong. So in the future, I'll have that information next. You know? But you're right, it would be easier. So, we'll put this in here because that's what we're going to do tomorrow when I stop for the day. I'm not going to enter that information because it could change for all I know. I mean, the pickup location's already not going to change, but I could change tactical of that stuff. So, yeah. Oh, man. Excuse me. Tip number 2. Up at yep. Well, you know what I'll do on this one because I dropped off and picked up at the same time. I'll mark dropped off and picked up. To what I have now, which is the Hold on, guys. I am concentrating on my writing. Because if I don't write this correctly, I'm going to have to redo all this, and I'm not wanting to do this. Yay! Got that stuff done. Fuel solution. We are probably at 48 gallons, and I need, how many gallons do I need? So let's figure this out, shall we? 583 divided by 6.6 equals 88 gallons. I'm going to round it off to 95 gallons just to be on the safe side. But I'll see. But how many gallons do I have in there now? Because I don't want to overfill it. But I should, just in case. Yeah. Oh, they do. They do. Okay, so this company, I'm writing down the information to compare it to their information and see if I messed up or if they messed up. If I have it on paper, I can backtrack and say, hey guys, this is not what I got. I got something greater or I got something less. You know what I mean? Normally, they want me to write this down too, so that way they have it on paper and they can compare it as well, because I do have to submit most of this by scanning it in and sending it off. So they already have all this information. They know how much fuel I purchased. They know how much, what loaded and empty miles I've ran. They know all that information. I'm doing this for my record keeping and to help learn their process of how they do things, you know. What was I doing? Fuel solution. Number 1. Fuel stop. Which is in, I don't have it yet, so where's my current location? Winsboro. Now here's the thing, I can't write down nothing until I purchased it and have it on the receipt. So I can't write down I can't write down the dollar amount for the fuel yet. I can't write down how many gallons because I don't know how many gallons. I am gonna ask them how many gallons I have in there now. And see. Hold on 1 second, guys. 48 gallons now, and if it idles on and off, which is, let's just say it idles for a grand total of 3 hours, 3 gallons of that would be 47. Oh, crap. If I need 6.6, 6.5, I need, I'm doing how many miles? 583 divided by 6.6. Let's just round it. 583 divided by 6. Let's go less. I need 97 gallons total. So let's go 97 minus 43. I need only 54, but I'll purchase 65. 65 plus 43 equals 108 gallons. Right, so I should have 108 gallons to do tomorrow. So I need to do 60. Let's just. I need 93. Did anyone catch what I just said to myself? Did anyone get that? Did anyone? Did anyone catch what I just said with the math? Alright, 40, 583 583 divided by 6 equals 97. 97 minus 43 equals 54. I need a total of 54 gallons to put in tomorrow. But I'm rounding it up to 60. So 60. Yeah, about 100 gallons. But I already have fuel in. I don't want to add 100 gallons on top of the fuel I have in because it's adding more fuel than what I actually need to purchase. You see what I'm saying? So if I have 40, let's just say the truck idles for a grand total of, say, 4 hours tonight, on and off. Total of 4 hours in a 10-hour. And let's just say that, right? I could completely turn the truck off and not burn any fuel and not have any heat, but I have a cat and I'm not going to go throughout the night without heat. I have heat. You know, I need heat. So I got to idle the truck to keep the truck warm. You know what I mean? I need roughly 100 gallons. But let's go for this way, right? I have 43 gallons. I only need 65 gallons just to top off. I don't need to purchase the full 100 gallons here unless it's a really good price here and nowhere else in my area, you know? Then I'll purchase the extra fuel to kind of put in for the next trip, if that makes any sense. You know? I gotta think like a business owner rather than not. You know? And if it's about a quarter tank and 43 gallons, yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. So yeah, we'll put in 65, 70 gallons tomorrow. I'll put in 70 gallons just to be on the safe side. 70 gallons should do it. No, I do need 100 gallons, devils. Because, okay, so let's put it this way, all right? I am also going to be probably sitting all day tomorrow in Ohio, which is going to be cold. So the truck's going to idle for 10 hours, maybe more. So stop at a Pilot tomorrow in case you have to put fuel in it. Just keep. Nah, we'll figure it out. So okay, guys. So part of this is also figuring out how much fuel I use. You know what I mean? If I have a 583 mile trip, that's what it says loaded. I have 583 miles loaded, okay? I put 583 divided by 6 gallons to a mile, okay? At 6 miles a gallon, at 6 miles to a gallon, right? How many gallons will I need to fulfill 583 miles? So, if I do woohoo! Wow, that was a good catch. If I do 583, right here, 583 divided by 6, I'm going on the low end. I need a total of 97.1 gallons. Let's round it up to 100 gallons. But okay, I already have 43 gallons in my tank. Like right now, that's what I was on the phone. I was on the phone with dispatch saying, hey, can you see how much is in my truck right this second? Right now I'm showing 48 gallons. I'm estimating to have only 43 to 42 gallons by tomorrow morning. So, if I only need 100 gallons, why put in 100 gallons? Then I have 142 gallons. I purchased extra fuel that I didn't need to purchase. You know what I'm saying? Purchase only what you need and a little extra just in case something happens, obviously, yeah? So if I only need 97, I'm going to go with 100. Gives you an extra 3 gallons. 3 gallons at that point ain't going to be added much. I only need 60 gallons to add to 40. That equals 100. But I'm going to go with 70 just to make sure I have enough in case I get stuck in traffic or something like that, you know? Add a little bit more than a little bit less. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I don't know. I try to be a business owner at the same time. I will be making up that determination as soon as I can. You know what I mean? Whew! So, yeah. Actually, I need to write down how much. Alright. That's what I'm saying, guys. You gotta think. I'm starting to think like a business owner more than just a driver, you know? The more I teach myself, better off I'm gonna be in the future as a owner-operator. Oh man, I hate when you drink something and it goes down the wrong pipe. Oh man. Yep, it's a full day. I still have, hold on, Phone. Cause I use Trucker Path as my navigation. I also have the tablet right here. Where's my tablet gone off to? I have my tablet. I have a tablet right here that has a GPS put in it. I don't like using that one because it takes you weird routes. But, I still have 472 miles to go. So, oh, wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. 472 divided by 6, 78 gallons. You know how I said I needed to add 70 gallons? Well, guess what? I wasn't too far off, was I? 70, 80 gallons roughly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I got roughly about 7.5 hours of trip to go, so yeah. Yeah, I like it, and actually it cuts down by 40 minutes on an average trip from what this shows me on the GPS to what Trucker Path, I've saved about, on my last trip, I saved about an hour's of drive. 1 hour of drive time. Which is really nice, you know? It works, you know? Tonight, I got this to keep warm tonight, so I'll be alright. Yeah, Freight Yellowkiner, he's pretty good too. He's actually really, really good, so. Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm glad that you guys joined me tonight. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream. I'll try to do one every other night or so. And vice versa. But thank you guys for watching tonight. Thank you for chit-chatting. It was a really good stream tonight. I appreciate everyone's contribution to the stream. And I hope you guys have a good night. I will catch you guys next time from Double A Trucking. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Have a nice night.